What is up? Welcome back to Bleach Boys. I don't know why I yelled that one, but welcome back, everybody.
It's okay.
Can I complain? I'm not going to complain right off the start because I have a point that goes to this later.
Okay.
But lots of Bleach to talk about this week. It is Bleach's 24th anniversary as we speak.
Let's go.
So congratulations to Mr. Kubo and congratulations to all the staff working on the 1,000 Year Blood War. Truly incredible. With that, there comes a lot of Bleach news. There's exclusive Bleach merch for the 24th anniversary, which is very cool.
God.
We got a new picture of Kubo's dog as part of that, which we love.
Let's go.
There's 3 new Klub Outside questions. Kubo did a drawing for Black Clover, finally returning. We love that.
I've seen that.
I swear I've seen that before, so I don't know if that's just an old one that they're redoing. A couple of questions from Discord. One wanting to know which anime character we would put in a Bleach and what the Shikai would be, which was asked last weekend and we missed it. My bad. Another one simply wants to know what's up with you guys. Someone wants to know how our days are. And then another one wants to know on Aizen fleeing from Central 46 when Unohana showed up, and a slight tweak on the classic question, okay? And then we have, of course, 3 Seireitei Times to go over this week.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to go over our weeks when we get to that point.
So lots of fun to be had, but let's kick it off with Bleach's 24th anniversary. So it is Bleach's 24th anniversary. We're ancient.
Yeah.
That's tough. Time comes for us all, so on and so forth. But with that, of course, Klub Outside got a makeover. There's a new piece of art for it, which features, it's the same art that we've had of Ichigo in his like little tux, but with a hat.
With the hat, yeah.
He added a hat for the 24th anniversary, and Kubo put a little comment saying apparently it's the 24th anniversary, and then posted a picture of his dog and says this is a sea urchin who is happy to be tickled on the head.
Oh, adorable.
Yes, we love that.
This dog is super cute too.
Okay, what's your favorite nickname for your dog?
So for Sirius, I call him Master,
Okay.
and for Floor, we call her Fuck.
Okay.
I thought I was being mean when I call my dog stupid.
No, we call her Fuck because she always tries to shove her head into the oven, and so we learn from our mistakes and we put the baby gate up because
smart.
Yeah, so
smart.
now she can't get anywhere near the kitchen while we're cooking. But I burnt myself. Well, my watch hides it, but I burnt myself pushing her head out of the way one time.
Jeez.
And then Bridie did the same thing.
I'd be so mad.
I was so upset, and then immediately I ran it under cold water, all the things you're supposed to do so it doesn't bubble up, because it was starting to look scary, and I was like, should I go to the hospital?
Yeah.
And then immediately Bridie's like, I think you'll be fine. It stung. Getting burned from something like that stings for an hour or two.
Dude, I used to burn myself professionally every fucking day.
Professionally?
My old job had this thing where I used to have to shrink wrap stuff and to like slice through the plastic. It had a heat bar.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I would forget, so I'd be leaning over talking to someone, and my elbow would just graze it. So, like, for at least a month, I would have these just, like, lines all over the back of my arm.
That's okay. You told the people
marks.
that you got him from battle.
Nah. There you go.
They know I'm not that cool.
I have another very famous Sam family history story.
Oh,
we were up in the mountains, and I forget where we were. It's got to have been somewhere up near Big Bear is my guess, because that's typically where you go in the mountains if you live in California. And we were up there. We rented a cabin with the family, and like the big draw was it was on the side of a lake, and they had like a volleyball. They had like a little cafe with a whole bunch of like drinks and stuff. And then it's just like a big family area that you would go up to. So we were up there. It was me and my stepbrother at the time, and we were hanging out by the lake really late at night. I don't know why. And we were fucking around with fire because, of course, someone left a fire pit going. So we were fucking around with the fire.
You must when fire is lit.
And so they left all of like the metal rods that you use for like. So we were playing with it, and my stepbrother, in his infinite wisdom, picked one up and ran his finger all the way down and fucking burned this shit out of it. So he immediately ran to the lake and stuck his finger in the lake, and he was like screaming because like obviously it hurt. He's like, I need you to get me ice. Like, go get me ice. And I was like, cool. So I ran over to the cafe and asked for a cup of ice. And like, oh, it's gonna be like a minute or two. Is there anything else you want? And I was like, can I get a milkshake also? So I was sitting there in the cafe, like waiting for my cup of ice, and it didn't occur to me that they were just waiting for my milkshake to also be done because they want to give it to me both at the same time. So finally, my younger brother run over. He's like, "Where's the ice?" And I'm like, "Oh, like I'm waiting for it still." And they're like, "Well, what did you order?" I was like, "Oh, I'm getting a milkshake."
That's such a Sam thing.
And so like, when you're like, when I was like, "Can I get the cup of ice?" And like, got the cup of ice and ran it back, and then I came back with my milkshake, and he was, yeah, my stepbrother was pissed. That took a little bit longer than was necessary, but I had a mint chocolate chip milkshake, and it was delicious.
As one does.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, maybe if he didn't burn his fingers, he wouldn't have been in this predicament.
Yep.
Here's a bit of trivia though. Sam absolutely loves mint chip shakes.
Yep, I do.
If there's ever, like Sam gets on the, what is it like?
Well, one of the things that surprises people is this isn't the part that surprises people, but I'm a very picky eater, as you will learn. I eat the majority chicken nuggets.
Can't fucking wait for you to talk about your food trip in Japan again.
And he's taller than us.
So it always surprises people based off of my diet when they go like, "Oh, what's your favorite ice cream?" And I go mint chocolate chip, and they're like, "That is shocking."
But you specifically love the green one.
Well, I'll take any mint chocolate chip.
Okay.
The color doesn't matter, but yeah, I mean, typically if it's green, that's a
in
good
case
sign.
you're ever on a game show and the question comes up, what ice cream does Sam love?
Mint chocolate chip. Yep. So
can't handle it. I'm a Shamrock Shake kind of guy. That's about as much mint as I can handle.
I love Shamrock
Shamrock
Shake.
Shakes are
Love
dank.
it. They
My
used to
favorite
be
part of the
much
year.
better when McDonald's used the shitty milkshake setup.
Yeah.
Now they have like the fancy ones where they're trying to compete. It's still good, but it's not as good as when it used to come out of like the mystery machine.
Yeah, but at least now you're guaranteed to get it instead of sitting in line and getting, "Nah, I don't work today, boss."
Yeah.
I
that's true.
hated
That's true.
that. Yeah, can we get some shakes? Oh, it's not working today.
Yep.
Okay.
They got sued over that. So because the theory or like the excuse they would use for everything is like, "Oh, our machine's broken. Our machine's broken. Our machine's," it started causing the company to go their stock prices to plummet because everybody's like, "Why would we ever buy from you guys? You guys are people who supply McDonald's. Every time I go to get ice cream, they say it's fucking broken." And so they sued the fuck out of McDonald's.
That's right.
That's what made them change all of their policies and all that stuff. So now it actually works all the time.
Wasn't it just the deal that like it just takes a while to clean, so no one wants to fucking do it?
Yep. That was
Yeah,
it.
because when they pull it out, it leaves like a goopy mess.
Yep.
Just leave it. Just let it be gross. It's fine. I don't need to know about it.
Yeah. I mean,
Mystery
I kind of
flavor.
agree. So whatever. There's a new piece of merch that dropped for Bleach 24th anniversary. It is a Bleach 24th anniversary is a limited good. They're made to order, so you only get however many is going to be ordered. So like a pre-order period is going to be happening, and it's basically like a black bag with a Klub Outside symbol on it. But on the inside, it has all of like the Hell Arc versions of the characters.
Oh, that's super
And
cool.
so it says the inside of the pouch features a special design printed with the captains and lieutenants of the Gotei 13 from the Bleach Hellverse portion. And here's what it looks like. I'll show it to Jose. So it's multiple different little sleeves. It's got a little pouch there. It's got all of their things. So it's got like Isane with the worst haircut in the world, but that's okay.
on
Only
the inside.
$20 though for
Only
one of those.
20?
Only $20. I got two. So
Makes
one
sense.
to use, one to have looking really cool. You know.
You can display it like
Yeah. It's a status symbol.
Yeah,
it
straight
is a
up.
status symbol. Like if you don't have
think
this, are
you'll
you
have
really
it?
a Bleach fan?
Then you'll have it by the time you go to Japan, so you can show off.
I might have it because I think the order period to end is at the end of August. It depends how quickly it goes after the end of
the
August.
turnaround time after.
Yes.
If you
so I
do
don't know.
have it, I demand an Instagram post where you're just stanced up with it.
Yeah, just me holding it all over Japan. I wish I got it. I have new Bleach merch to show you guys. Remind me next time. Next podcast, I'll show you guys some cool Bleach merch. Speaking of, Kubo had another comment on his Klub Outside, and they talked about that they were doing some more dubbing today. He says this time he heard a super cool voice getting closer while staff were saying "nice to meet you," and he was like, "Oh, like who the fuck is that?" Turns out it was the voice of Grimmjow.
Hey,
Yep.
that's right.
So love that. And said he also had the second half of the Kazooie final edition today.
Okay.
So they're zooming right through with these Kazooie editions, which is interesting to just kind of piece together how the life of a recording goes, where there's actively working on arguably probably the last character that you're going to see, and they're already auditioning and trying to get that figured out, which is great.
I wonder how many lines he's gonna have.
How many lines?
Yeah,
3 sentences.
3 sentences, but they're the biggest ones.
I can't wait for Aizen's final speech because he's just so up his own ass.
Watch Kazooie go like his final line is, "Mommy, I want uppies."
No, his final line is he looks directly into the camera and goes, Stay tuned for Can't Feel Your Own World.
Oh, fantastic. Or Tokinata comes and steals him.
No, he just says, "Welcome back, Uncle Karia."
Hey.
He needs to do like a classic, like, look into the camera, and he finally says the name of the show.
Yeah, he's just like, well, Bleach.
He words that he's crawling towards a bottle of bleach on the ground, like, oh, you can't have that. That's bleach. And then they all look in the camera and they just end.
Oh, Shikai released Bleach.
Oh my God, what if that is his Shikai's name? It'd be so good.
It's gonna be something Bleach Gatsu or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's just Bleach. His Bankai is also Bleach.
Also Bleach. Let's see. Have you guys seen the Black Clover drawings?
I did.
Pythes, have you seen the Black Clover drawings?
Yeah, they're great.
I swear that I have seen this Black Clover drawing
Zoro
before.
one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But maybe it's new. The internet was acting like it was new. I didn't do enough research to take a look.
So I was just
but
like,
I swear to you, I have seen it before. I dreamt it. I don't know. But we had 3 drawings. One from, of course, Kubo, one from Oda-san, and one from Kishimoto, who is authors of One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, of course. The One Piece one was the worst one. Straight up, I'm going to say it. Sorry. Sucks to suck. He's a good writer, but I wouldn't be asking him to do my artwork, okay? Kubo, of course, fucking killed it, and then Kishimoto did a great job also with having Naruto trying to lift up Asta's sword.
I love that.
Yeah. So both
That
really,
shit's
really
funny.
good. I am glad that they all seem to really like Black Clover.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Black Clover gets such a good level of respect from all these guys. So
I'll get there
I
at
dig
some
it.
point, I promise.
Now, are you gonna read it or are you gonna watch it?
I'll probably read it because I am impatient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. I would implore you, Pythes, to watch, I'd say, the first episode, because when I watched it for the first time, and this is a universal experience, Asta's voice is fucking grating.
Like
that
was
is
nails
the
on a
one-
chalkboard.
That is the reason I have not started Black Clover, because everyone says he does nothing but yell the whole first episode, sub and dub, and makes you want to die. So I've just been avoiding it.
So you get very used to it. I mean, this is going to sound like a lot, but you get very used to it maybe like 9 episodes in.
He's
because that's when it
100%
starts
right.
to kick off.
Yeah.
Like when they go to the first dungeon, I don't remember when that is. They tone it down and you get very used to it, and then it's awesome. It's great. But it was definitely a challenge for me to make it that far. But then when I got that far, I was like, this is great.
It was smooth afterwards. You really adapt to it, and he tones it down a bit and is just expressive afterwards.
Yeah.
So when we get to the part where we talk about our weeks, maybe I'll let you know that anime length is not that long anymore.
No. So shout out Black Clover. I think we all like Black Clover here except for Pythes. So love it.
It looks cool. I know it's about wizards, and I've seen the sword. The sword looks neat. I want one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the sword's
Yes.
fucking awesome. Mhm.
The demon.
Also, I know there's a
sword.
guy that's like Gordon Ramsay or some shit.
Oh, he's talking about what's her name?
Damn, he said a guy though.
But he's
Yeah, this
Is it a
character
girl or a
apparently-
guy?
it's a guy. Apparently, he looks really creepy, and his name is Gordon.
he's talking about the
okay,
Marilyn
okay,
Manson
okay.
character.
So yeah,
Is that guy cool?
He is cool.
He is cool.
But there's another
Okay.
character whose abilities are cooking related,
Yeah.
and that's where we thought you were
Yeah.
going with the Gordon Ramsay comment.
Gordon.
My
This is how Gordon.
I know her name is Charmy.
Yeah.
My knowledge of Black Clover is based off of anime nerdcore rap ciphers.
Nice.
So So I know there's a group called the Black Bulls, which I think is the
Yes.
main characters group,
hmm
and that I will visually know the characters, but I won't know anything about them.
You'll like Yami. You know, he's always shitting.
What
Yep. He's always taking a shit.
is this? Metal Gear Solid 4?
Feels like it. But Gordon's cool. He's very much like Marilyn Manson, and he talks at this level.
Yeah,
at
he
all
talks in a
times. He's
whisper.
just constantly talking like this.
I'm gonna send you that rap cipher later.
Well, I guess speaking of, in the Discord, of course, Mars in a Day only wants to know, by the way, how how your day is doing, Jose. Hold up.
Oh
They
my-
gave me a couple of stipulations here. They want me to make sure that I look in your eyes while I do it, and then Chilsey said to ask you very aggressively, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Jose, how is your day doing?
God, that was aggressive.
No, wait. Call him a bitch first.
Okay. No, I'm gonna add it on the end. Jose, how is your day doing, you bitch?
I had my 11 o'clock meeting, which was fine,
Good.
and then I proceeded to go get a birthday cake for one of my
Ah,
coworkers.
nice.
And then Chick-fil-A because
Okay.
we met the new CEO. But all I did was step into the building, got my Chick-fil-A, and left for the day.
Damn. Okay, love that.
Did you get a milkshake?
No, because it was pre-bought stuff, and then they're like, "Oh, but you can customize it." So we ordered all this extra stuff. So I got American cheese, slapped that on my sandwich, and I was like, "Dude, it was so much better."
We need to come together unanimously here. Best fast food milkshake.
So I have 2 in mind, and this used to be my favorite, Carl's Jr.
Okay. It used to be your favorite.
Yes.
So there's something dethroned, Carl's Jr.
I really like the peach one from Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
I'm a huge sucker for peaches.
The peach one's new.
I haven't had that one. That sounds good.
I love peaches. Oh, it's like peaches and cream.
Okay. Pythes, best fast food milkshake.
So I'm gonna give a shout out once again to Shamrock Shake. I don't believe it's the best, but it is my favorite.
Okay.
And I remember, I believe it was the birthday cake milkshake from Chick-fil-A because that always came with cherry on top.
Okay. You're right, it did.
All milkshakes from Chick-fil-A still come with a cherry on the top, though, so that's good. So I have like a hierarchy. So I personally believe that fast food milkshakes should stay shitty. Right. If I wanted a good milkshake, I would go get a good milkshake.
Yeah.
Like there's no shortage of that, especially in California.
Good milkshakes belong in a sit-down restaurant,
like a diner.
Yes. Or even like a Baskin Robbins. You know, it's not necessarily sit down. Like I could go and I could grab it and I could do whatever the fuck I want with it after. But I know I'm going in. I'm going to pay a little bit more price and it's good. A shitty milkshake should always remain in a fast food place. So back in the day, like if you were asking me like many years ago, Jack in the Box used to be the king of the shitty milkshake. They would give you a big fucking milkshake. It was a classic shitty one. It was delicious. Burger King was never on the radar for me. Never on the radar. Old school Shamrock Shake, as previously mentioned, incredible. Loved it. Thought that was really good. Now everything has changed to try to be like this artisanal, like better than fast food shake, which is dog shit. And another thing is I like chocolate shakes. 90% of the time you order a chocolate shake, you're getting a vanilla shake with chocolate syrup in it.
Yup.
Which is not the same as a chocolate shake. They should identify a chocolate ice cream shake versus
the Frosties.
Frosties don't count as a milkshake.
Yeah.
Frosties don't count. So obviously,
that's fair.
Obviously, Wendy's is out, unfortunately, because it's soft serve. It's not a frost, or it's not a milkshake. Now, In-N-Out has stayed true forever.
Yep.
They have stayed true to the shitty fast food milkshake. So my rankings are as such, and this is the top 3, starting from the bottom. So number 3, I'm gonna give it In-N-Out.
In-N-Out,
it's thick. That's my one complaint. Is it takes a long time to fucking drink. It's really fucking thick. And I hate when I'm trying to drink it, and like the straw's collapsing upon itself like a fucking black hole. Yeah, hate that shit. But great tasting chocolate milkshake. Number 2, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, 10 out of 10 fucking milkshake. Really good. I don't know what it is. Their milkshakes are good. They're really good. I downed them in like a second, though. They were delicious. Number 1, no surprise, best milkshake in the game, even though they go against everything I just said, Carl's Jr. And Carl's Jr. is a real milkshake because I don't know if you guys have seen them make it in the window. Have you seen them make it in the window? They I don't know. I assume they do it at the start of the day. They have 2 scoops of ice cream in the thing, like in the cup already. So when you order it, they take the 2 scoops of ice cream. They basically add milk and blend it together like an actual milkshake. So that's fucking incredible. Like that's really good. Where I feel like all the other fast food milkshakes are soft serve that come out and they blend it. Yeah. This one is actual ice cream. So Carl's Jr. is
wild.
Yeah.
Now, what is it about shitty milkshakes that make them better?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have a theory that is because specifically, like if you're getting one from a drive-thru, like you mentioned, thick ones. I don't need thick ones. I don't have time. I'm eating from a drive-thru. It needs to be like kind of melted already.
Correct.
Yep.
Which leads to it being kind of shitty because it is not ice cold like a milkshake should be.
Yep. But then it's like you go to like Denny's or like Norm's for us and stuff like that, and then you can get the shake and they bring you the cup.
Those are good.
Those are
if
fantastic.
They give you the silver little cup, oh, I'm in heaven.
Yeah, but like I don't want that from a drive-thru. I got shit to do. And
exactly.
Yep.
But like you said, sit downs. I get that. They should put a little more effort on their shakes.
Dude, they don't put cherries on top of the Shamrock Shakes where I live anymore.
No, they don't.
I'm so upset still.
I'm a cherry hater, so I'm good. I'm a cherry hater and I'm a whipped cream hater.
I'm with you on the whipped cream. I like the cherries.
I will also agree with you on the whipped cream. I hate that. I hate it so much.
There are some food that are just fillers, and I would, if I was the god of Earth, I would obliviate them from ever existing. And one of them is whipped cream. The other is basil.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sea creatures.
No, well, I'm talking food, Jose. I guess fish counts, but basil does nothing. But they just try to make the dish look fucking fancy. Like it's dog
Especially
shit.
on your pizza?
Like, yeah, okay, so specifically, DiGiorno released a wood-fired style pizza.
Ooh, did not know that.
It is riddled with large chunks of basil over the top of the pizza. Like, what the fuck? And typically it's only on the cheese version of the pizza because they are trying to like spice it up and not make it look boring. Also, I'm just gonna be a big bitch this episode. I see where the guy who says, "Why does Sam hate everything?" It's just I have so many negative things to say. Basil, shitty. Why does pizza not exist anymore? Where it's just one cheese? Why is it always 4 cheeses? Like, all of the pizzas that I love are either changing to be multiple cheeses or don't exist anymore because they were single cheese. Like, what's going wrong?
They
in
said
the
they
world
can't
today?
use mozzarella no more.
What's going wrong? Like, this is crazy.
Thank God Little Caesars has not changed since the 90s.
Yeah.
Actually,
they're more expensive
yeah,
now.
they're a little bit more expensive, but I can't do Little Caesars. It hurts my stomach.
Oh, I love Little Caesars.
It gives me
I love it
acid
so.
reflux.
Okay, favorite type of pizza? Like Detroit deep dish, just regular pizza, New York style pizza. What's favorite type of pizza?
I haven't had deep dish, so that's ruled out for me. But
I fucking hate. I don't want to. But I fucking hate.
That dude is so right about you.
he's right. Sam hates
fucking
everything.
hate deep dish. I hate deep dish.
Hand toss. I'm a hand toss guy.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's like a classic.
Yeah, it's like a classic pizza. It's real
Pies?
good.
I just like regular pizza. I don't think I've ever. I don't know New York, Boston, deep dish.
New York
whatever.
New
I've
York
never
style
had them.
pizza is
New
the
York
correct
style is
answer.
really
New York
good,
style
though.
is so good. If you guys are in California, you want a pizza recommendation, Terra Mia Pizza in Tustin. Okay, look that up.
Okay, so when I go to California, you're
Yes.
treating me, right?
100%. By these,
Pies,
you get
that's
3
right around the corner
slices,
for me, too.
huge New York style slices, 3 slices of soda for $10.
What the
What
fuck?
is it? What is a New York style pizza?
So they're very thin crust, but not like, I don't know, not the so.
They're,
Okay,
they're a thin pizza all the way around.
But except for the crust is like usually like
it's
a little,
like a bit bigger,
it's
but
a little fluffy.
It's not too massive.
But yeah, thin crust, crunchy, big slices, really good, really good. The best pizza.
And it's like they're not too heavy on the sauce, they're not too heavy on the cheese, and it's almost like a perfect balance.
Yep.
And it really is where like people pick it up, fold it sometimes, and then just like eat it that
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have seen commercials about folding pizza, so I guess that's what New York is.
Yeah. Usually, people
Unless
tend
they
to fold it.
unless they fold the pizza as a whole, then it's a calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've had calzones. They're good.
Okay. Yep.
Now, when you say favorite pizza, do you mean specifically toppings included, or like
No,
sauce, or
just
do you
type.
mean
I just meant like a
type?
type of pizza. Just a type of pizza.
Okay, so just regular pizza, I guess. Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars a lot.
I used to say I really like deep dish pizza, but I didn't mean it in the classic, like where there's so much fucking sauce. I meant like when the crust is thick also, like where it's kind of like if you go to a pizza place and you ask for pan pizza.
Yeah, like
that's what
Pizza
I'm
Hut's
talking
pan
about.
pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that also. I hate deep dish pizza. Hate deep dish pizza.
Hey,
All right,
Sam really
all right,
hates things.
Favorite toppings then?
Just cheese.
Pepperoni. If I had to choose one, just pepperoni for me. Pepperoni and cheese.
All right, I'm a fan of mushrooms and bacon.
I can't have
Okay,
mushrooms.
nothing wrong with that.
Now, I also have another love, and I want to know your opinions on this: jalapenos.
I actually hate jalapenos.
Really? But they're so
Specifically,
good.
pickled jalapenos are the worst thing in the world because it just has that vinegary taste that ruins everything for me.
Now, we're talking like fresh jalapenos, man.
Like an actual chili.
Like an actual one that you cut up and put on top of a pizza.
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite because I've been spoiled by, or like it's just been spoiled for me because of vinegar, like.
Fair,
jalapenos
I
and
guess
stuff.
it's not the same if you don't get it fresh. How do you feel about buffalo pizza?
No opinion.
Like, what is
No
buffalo
opinion.
pizza?
It's like buffalo sauce, buffalo chicken on top of a pizza.
It's like whatever for me. I don't mind it.
Yeah, no opinion.
That's like top 10 for me.
All right, another thing that I hate. Ready?
Here we go.
There is, and this is YouTube related. There is a YouTuber that I really like to watch. They review like going to events and things like that, and I like that. Like to have it on as background noise. Like if I'm doing something else, I put it on as background noise. If I'm making a thumbnail, I put it on as background noise. It's good to listen to and it's interesting. They start off every single one of their videos now bitching about how tired they are. I don't care. I'm not making you go to these events. I'm not making you fly. Like, oh, woe is me. I gotta fly to 3 different events. Must be fucking nice is all I gotta say. Must be fucking nice. And all the things now are like every single video is them talking about how they didn't go to the full event because they are just so tired. So they only went to like the first day. Cop out. cop out.
It's like those people that say, man, streaming is so much harder than a 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's a joke. And I get being worked to the bone, but you're your own boss. Like, don't go to so many then.
That's true. You could have maybe someone else go for you.
I don't have any sympathy for you. I have zero.
Someone named Jose, maybe?
Yeah. And I'm tired of the first 10 minutes of every video being bitching.
Sam's going to send me to a haunted house and leave me there overnight.
That'd be so funny.
Oh, my God. Funny. Can you imagine me and Sam doing an episode of, like, Ghost Watchers?
I would have a heart attack.
You would freak out.
I don't know if there's enough money to get me in the house in the first place.
There's a stream where I played a scary video game.
Oh, there
really
is.
Late at night one night, and I thought my heart was gonna burst from my chest. I don't like being scared. I don't like the feeling of being scared. But goddamn, and it wasn't even a scary video game.
Rooms.
I do enjoy that, but that's really just like a group bonding activity.
Yeah, we're all just yelling and screaming at the same time. Yeah. Dude,
it's one with the camera.
You guys told me about the camera one.
Yeah.
No, Pythes, you don't understand. There was one where they had a camera to record things.
Yep.
And all of it was them just running around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they tell you, like, hey, there's going to be a camera recorder. Like, they just straight up, they kind of spoil it at one point. They're like, hey, just heads up at one point, there's going to be a camera recorder. It has a night vision function. Please don't turn it off because you guys won't be able to see anything out of it. Mm-hmm. But he's like, it's got, like, 10 minutes of footage that you guys can record on it. He's like, anything you guys record on there, you guys get to keep. Oh. And we're like, oh, fucking cool. Like, way awesome. Yeah, awesome. Anyways.
And what, was it just you being lost?
Yeah, I was. I fucking hate complainers. And I don't know if it's because I'm a manager in my actual job that I'm just fucking, I have started not watching their videos because I start watching it and I'm like, oh, I'm interested to hear about, like, I don't know, let's just say Anime Expo. I'm so interested to hear about Anime Expo. Half of it is them bitching about how tired they were and how they had to leave early.
It's too much walking.
And they're just so tired because they had 3 other events to go to and they didn't really get to fully experience it. And I'm like, and I turned the video off. I'm done watching. I am not going to do it. I'm not going to watch it. Honestly, I'm probably not going to watch it ever again. So it's just like, get over it. Like, I get, like, I don't know. What is that? Save it for your Instagram story? Like, I don't know. Don't put it in the video. Like, that's fucking annoying.
In the video, I want to know about the event. I want to know about the thing you bought. I want to know about the person you met. That's it. Shut up.
Well, yeah, I'm down to hear about your experience. Like, if it's related to
the fun stuff,
if it's related to the event, and you're like, you know what, I was waiting in line for an autograph, and these people cut me, and that fucking sucks. Like, I'm like, all right, yeah, complain up. Like, do it up, homie. Like, complain the shit out of that event. Like, fuck that event.
That's a lot of that, just like relating to people stuff. You know, like
I don't relate to whiners. I fucking hate it.
As a manager, I totally understand, especially when your employees come up to you and they're like, hey, can I talk to you about this?
Well, like, some of it's justified. Like, I'm very, like, I totally understand. Even, like, guests and, like, customers complain to me. I get it. Like, a lot of times they complain. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Like, fuck yeah. Like, that sucks. Like, I totally get it. In this one, I have zero fucking sympathy. You're making a ton of money going to these things. You're your own boss. Nobody's forcing you to do this. Don't fucking complain to me about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. So,
Sam,
yeah.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Is it lunch yet?
And that has nothing to do with people in the comments because you're a viewer and you should fucking bitch in the comments, do whatever you want. But if I turn on a video and you're bitching to me about how tired, like, dude, cut it out. Like, why did that make it past the cut? Like, what the fuck?
All right, so I'm leaving this up specifically to Chilsey. So in a year when Sam is busy bitching about having to make YouTube videos, play this clip.
Nice. Nice. Okay, well, let's cut back to Bleach and let's talk Klub Outside questions for the week. You know, they were not great, so let's see and go from the top here. This week, the question is, when Ikkaku said, if he's that person's student, it sounded like he was paying respect to Urahara, but what kind of relation do these two actually have? So I think this is probably, if my old aging memory serves me correct, when Ichigo first appeared and mentioned something about Urahara, and Ikkaku was like, oh, so he's that man's student. I don't know. Kubo's answer is Kisuke is, quote, the man who, despite having been exiled a century prior, his capabilities precede him. This was Ikkaku's way of showing respect.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows he's him.
Yeah, so basically, like, everybody is aware of Urahara and how, like, gangster he was, and then they're like, okay, all right, if he's Urahara student, then all right, you must.
Now we got to
something.
take him seriously. Damn it.
Yeah.
Only person that's not going to is Mayuri, and that's because he's a hater.
He's a hater.
Yep.
He drinks that haterade.
Yep. Next question.
Would.
How often are new troops added to the Gotei 13?
Poor guys.
That's a good question, actually.
They end up in the research department.
He said, generally, it's every 1 year and 4 months because they align with the Academy schedule. So just basically when the Academy's done is when people get added to the Gotei 13.
I assume they're going to have to speed that the fuck up after the Blood War.
Yeah, they're like a special emergency pass where we'll get you right past the Academy. You guys can just hop right in.
Hey, do you know how to write your own name? Okay, good, you're in.
Yep. And the last one, does Ichigo have single or double eyelids?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So, okay.
Kubo was also a little bit confused by this one because he goes, I always draw them with the intent of single eyelids. Do they appear to be double ones? So even Kubo was like, I'm not quite sure what we're talking about here.
Huh.
Why did he pick that one to answer?
That is such a random question.
I kind of feel like this goes back to who is picking the questions for Kubo. Like, is he literally just going chronological, or is there like somebody that's reading through the questions and giving them to them? Because if it's the latter, where like someone's reading it and he's like, oh, this probably has something to do like with some deep lore, and he's like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
I wonder if
I'd love to imagine it's some assistant and they're like, I can't wait for Kubo to answer this shit.
They're just giggling in the back. They're like, oh my god, he's gonna hate this one.
Yeah.
It's just me and Sam in the background laughing while Kubo's answering, like
Yeah. We just wasted his time.
Sam, ask him that question when you meet him in Japan.
Okay, gotcha. And he's gonna be like, where the fuck is this coming
He's
from?
like, why? He's like, I've answered this before. Why?
Chilsey wanted to know in the Discord, because we talked about this last week, about the true name for Horn of Salvation being revealed, and it was half hollow form, and it was met to a thundering not applause because nobody gave a shit. So Chilsey asked, if you could rename Horn of Salvation, what would you call it?
I just really like Horn of Salvation.
I also just like Horn of Salvation.
Okay. Divine Departure had a great one. It said, half human Ichigo. Yeah. Disco Dragon came in behind that and said, not half Quincy Ichigo.
Nah.
Chilsey comes in, horny Ichigo.
Horny Ichigo.
Because he's got one horn, I guess. So there you go. And then Disco Dragon said that he had joked about it on another server, but if he gets the horn on the other side of his head in the Hell Arc, it would be cool if it was Horn of Damnation, to keep it Horn of Salvation, Horn of Damnation.
Then he could match his bro Chad.
Yeah. True.
Maybe Chad gets like a full suit this time.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Oh, like the cool robot suit from Akame ga Kill.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing's fucking awesome. I really don't know what you would even call it. Chilsey posted a photo and said, one-eyed, one-horn, flying orange hollow eater. So all of those are great. Honestly, I'll take any one of those. Yeah. But I think like Horn of Salvation is so ingrained, which I mean, at the end of the day, half hollow Ichigo is fine. Like the name is exactly what it is displayed as to on the, like if you ask a 10-year-old to name it, half hollow.
Yeah.
All right, heard. Got it. Thank you.
No mask Ichigo. Because he's got the mask. He's got the horn for the mask, but he has no mask.
That's perfect. You're thinking in line with all the other Discord members. And with that, let's take a brief moment to thank our Patreon supporters. If you guys didn't know, we do have a Patreon where you get an extra 15 minutes of Bleach Boys every single week. And that's exclusive to any tier on the Discord. Now, our utmost true supporters are captain level and above, and you get a personal shout out on each and every Bleach Boy. So a special thank you to PV, Matilda, Rizix, Veronica Bermudez, Pickle Rick, Batman of the Gotei 13, Sarah Berry, Aether Paradox, Head Captain and Bound Chilsey, also Chad Zabuelo, Braxton, Diego Ace 3030, Rustin Pierce, Triple Rule, Rolando A. Ramirez, our Soul Espada, and then Divine Departure, Divine Daddy, Bald Shamer.
Let's go.
Which I have great news to tell you guys in that front. I am currently, as we record, Thursday, August, whatever the date is, 7th, the top Guild Quest scorer.
Nice. He did it.
The number one Guild Quest scorer in Mount Boys.
It only took you 5 years.
Well, I've had number one before, thank you, but I have killed this Guild Quest. I killed last week, which is the new Ukitake, which was Mimihagi Ukitake, killed it. This week, new Renji, killed it. So, I actually have killed it, and I'm the top scorer. Nobody's going to take it away from me. Voss tried. Swatted down. Divine Departure tried, swatted down. Godslayer, swatted down.
Nice.
Nobody can take that away from me.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. And if you guys haven't already, check out our Patreon, link in the description. And if you want to have the best community interactions known to man, join our Discord. link for all that is in the description down below. I did link last week to the React channel. There are no videos posted on it right now except some old shorts. So we have 400 subscribers already because I guess the shorts, when I uploaded them 4 years ago, they got 400 subscribers. So
damn,
woo, lucky day. But there will be a React video coming soon. Jose and I are leaving. We will have been back by the time this is out, which is probably for the best.
Yes.
But we're leaving to Vegas for my bachelor party weekend. So we're going to be hanging out in Vegas this weekend.
We're going to be tan as fuck.
But hopefully next week we'll start getting some new videos to pump out for Reacts, and then we'll kick it into high gear after that.
Jose, can you do me a favor and make sure Sam wears sunblock everywhere but his head?
That's fucked up. I can't even reach his head.
So that way he will look like an electrode.
Oh my god! So he's just gonna have a line,
and he's got the eyes and the big smile. It'll work.
Thank you, thank you. Jose, you were saying something?
Oh, I was gonna say someone could take home this exclusive Bleach card. Ooh!
How do you want to raffle it? We didn't talk about this beforehand.
I totally forgot to bring it up, and I was just like, "Hey, I brought this." So I had an extra from the panel at Anime Expo, and I was never gonna keep it. And my wife was like, "Hey, here, take this one, so you guys can give it away."
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily exclusive to the Anime Expo panel. I think I've seen this before, but it is a action point for Bleach. It's the key visual for Bleach TYBW Core 3. Yeah, so if you're in the small core audience of people who watch this podcast and like Union Arena, which may be Gabe and like 3 other people, you could win this. Jose, what did you think? How are they going to win this?
I think people should enter, and then you literally just draw the name out of a hat.
How do they enter?
Yeah, how do they enter, Pythes?
They go to Discord and say, I would like to be entered.
Okay, so you
Sam then specifically Sam, because I want him to have to do extra work, and it's funny. Sam then takes the names, writes them down on paper, and puts it in a hat.
Okay, and then we'll draw the winner on next week's podcast.
So,
and then you two will sign the card.
And if you draw a picture of me, Pythes, and Sam, you get an extra. Extra draw.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna enter. So to get this card, you're gonna join our Discord. Go to the Ask the Bleach Boys channel, and you're gonna type "I want to be entered to win the card." End quote. And then if you draw a picture, it doesn't matter how good or bad it is. If it's of me, Pythes, and Jose, you get a double point.
Yeah, you get an extra.
And I'll write all of your names and I'll put it into a hat. And we'll draw from the hat next week, and we will sign the card.
We will also show the artwork.
Okay.
Somewhere.
No 18 plus.
Yeah. Keep
We're a God-fearing Christian server.
Okay. Yeah. And furthermore, if you film yourself doing a backflip, you get 4 entries.
Oh my God! Yes.
You know what? Sam did that on the channel once, so you're just matching up to the boy.
Yep. So Sam has done a backflip.
Yep.
We don't need to show it. It's happened before.
Yeah. They have to
it was for $20, courtesy of Godslayer, I believe.
It's for the architects to find. Yeah.
I will let you know what video that is if anybody wants to know. I was there.
Okay, with that, let's also go over the Seireitei Times. Last week we were talking about what is the Weeb Guild commandments. In a shocking turn of events, they've been found. They found the old-timey Weebs Guild commandments. Yeah. And so there's a Seireitei Times article called Weebs Guild Law. And it says, earlier today, Brother Tribberrule discovered and deciphered the ancient text of the Weebs Guild 10 commandments. Any violation of these commandments places the guilty on Shonen Jump's hit list for dejected teens.
Damn.
Dejected teens.
Would you like me to read you the commandments?
Yes.
Here they
I know
are.
one of them, and I agree with it wholeheartedly.
Thou shalt always remember Jose's birthdays and say happy birthday to Jose.
Oh, thank you.
Thou shalt not take the name Chad in vain.
Correct.
Remember the Weeb Sunday. Honor your fellow members. Thou shalt not befriend a bot. You shall always read and believe the Seireitei Times. You shall make fun of a bald man once a day. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. And you shall not covet.
All right.
They didn't even change the last two.
I don't quite understand the last. What is you shall not covet?
I have no idea.
Do not envy.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means? Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So they kept 2 of the originals and they erased the other ones. All right. Love it.
I'm not even kidding. In my life, I have started like blaming Sam for shit that he was not aware of. I'll like be at work and I like bang my leg against shit like, God fucking damn it, Sam. So I follow that commandment strictly.
Perfect. There's actually one more part to this article, and it says, in other news, after synthesizing with the Machine King, robo-racist and Tokinata lover, Pythes has been practicing his Robo-Man Randy Savage impression by joining the Robo-Wrestling All-Star League.
Oh. And it's a rock and sock robot thing.
Yeah. Next article, Seireitei Times, Sam's St. Patrick's Day promise.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
The Weebs Guild wishes everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. In celebration of his favorite holiday, Sam has promised to gift the entire Discord iPhone 18 Pros and asked that they start a premium subscription to his destitute delinquent fund.
Ooh.
And it says, Pythes took the good faith of the happy occasion and turned it upside down by targeting Sam's special leprechaun and stealing all of his gold to upgrade his robotic body more.
Who's your leprechaun?
It looks like Zorro. Someone in
I
Discord
was
was very
your
confused.
leprechaun was Divine Departure.
They were like, why is it St. Patrick's Day? Like, it's not St. Patrick's Day. And I told them, just like how there is 10 Jose birthdays, the Weebs Guild calendar is non-conforming.
Hey.
It just is what
just
it
like
is.
every day is Rusev Day.
Yeah, yeah.
What if all Pythes did to, make your Zorro leprechaun, appear to be kidnapped? He just turned him around and he just kept walking in one direction and never found
Sam
his way.
Sam is this direction, Zorro. Got it.
Got it.
Did you guys see that? I don't even know the name, but that One Piece game where every character is normal, but Zoro's mini-map is blurred out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he can't see. It's so fucking funny.
The last article for this week, are you ready? And it's a shocker. The Underdark opens in Weebs Guild. It says a few Discord members have formed a black market which has gone out of control. After seeing Jose ascend, Pythes got jealous and he started recruiting desperate members to gather and trade robotics for his own ascension. But the whispers were picked up by Sam and his unnecessarily large hearing aids. Says meanwhile in the upper class Weeb Society, I guess that's Squad Zero. Sorry. Okay, so we title them the Upper Class Weeb Society. Squad Zero has adopted a cat, making June the Wonder Cat a member of their complicated family.
Isn't that just Luna?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, welcome to Squad Zero, Luna.
Yep. So there you go. It's they have Chad up there as the Soul King. Pickle Rick. I didn't realize we recruited so many Squad Zero members. They have
There's a lot.
2, 3, 4. They have 5.
Like
which is all of them, right?
I'm pretty sure Black and Dreams has been part of Squad Zero since like day one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's all the Seireitei Times this week. So it's been popping. I mean, I think the commandments really took the most time.
Yeah.
So last question from the Discord as well, and this is actually a Bleach related one. And he says, I want to hear your take. Aizen fled Central 46 because a fight with Retsu would be great enough to slow him down. How many Retsus would it take to win against Aizen?
How many Retsus?
Yeah, which is Unohana.
Yeah.
I mean, Retsu doesn't fight. It's Yachiru Unohana that fights. So I don't know, like 98.
Okay.
Non-stop healing.
Yep.
This is my actually answer.
Jose?
I mean, Aizen can still beat her because she's already seen his Zanpakuto.
Well, how many would there have to be to jump him?
To jump him? I don't. Maybe like if you put one to heal, and if she really went back into killer mode, I'm gonna say 6.
6. Okay.
How do you guarantee he doesn't like debate them into killing each other?
It's true.
Because she can heal, right? If she let's say she goes into Yachiru form, then she could start healing herself.
Okay, I get where you're going with that.
I just feel like she would almost go into a loop of healing until Aizen figures out how to beat her. And it would just slow him down. But I don't think 6. I think that was just my favorite number.
I think in a similar way, and I'm obviously going to go like, this is Unohana out for blood, okay? And against the Aizen of that time. So, right, no Hogyoku, just classic Aizen shenanigans. I think 2.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And I'll say 2 because I think just like how Yamamoto knew to like grab Aizen's foot, right? Like when Yamamoto did his last little flame dagger coming up from the ground to try to get Aizen. I think Unohana would try something very similar. And if there was a second version of her, it's not as hard. You wouldn't get as confused by the masses.
Yeah.
You know? So if there were only 2, I think they would have a very good chance, and I think they'd probably take him down.
I could see that. Aizen didn't seem particularly worried about her during his reveal in Soul Society, but if there were at least 2, I think he would get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think
he would have left.
If there was 2, like basically, and like you didn't really know, it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna like. I don't think he would even come face to face at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna take a wide breath around that one.
It would be like full heal mode and then full attack mode.
Yeah.
This is literally just 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
Yeah.
But Aizen's the gorilla.
Yeah. But it is like, I mean, if you did have, even if you had a version of each Unohana, you had the healing version, then you had the Yachiru version. That is still a good ass combat. Imagine if they were swapping in and out of forms.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like one of them would pretend to be the healing one, but it's actually the damaging one. And you
then
fuck
she
him up.
smiles every time she comes up.
Yeah.
When she smiles, you're like, fuck, wrong one.
Hey, Kubo, there's new ammo for the Hell Arc.
Yeah. Just bait him all into it. Like Isane goes up, it's like, oh, it's my Unohana. Nope, Yachiru get
dead.
fucked. Mm-hmm.
No, Unohana is so badass she goes to hell twice. It's a different personality.
She's in the second ring of hell.
That would be funny.
It's just like levels of hell instead.
And she's not in the deep part of hell because she's like, it's more fun to fight people when you're up top.
Yep. All the newbies come in here.
I gotta replay Dante's Inferno.
I don't have any other Bleach things to cover for this week. There's not a lot going on. So I do think we're going to get more info coming up because I'm sure there's going to be a couple more things for Bleach 24th anniversary. Oh, you want to know something really upsetting? Bleach Locus of the Brave, the art exhibit that they were doing where it focuses a lot on the lieutenants. They are having a new location open up and they're going to extend it, and going forward, the last day is the day that I land down in Japan.
That is, oh my god.
Yep. I was ready to change our whole setup, the whole thing, because it was not even in Tokyo. It's like in the northern part of Japan somewhere.
Shit.
I was ready to change the whole thing. We got to go up there. We got to go to it. It literally ends the day I land down.
Dang.
Sam,
I'm not going to get to where I'm going until
like Hokkaido
at nighttime. It's not going to happen.
I don't think you like Hokkaido.
It's not in Hokkaido. It's lower than that. It's like
so it's not the
Shinzo
north.
or something. No, yeah, it's not the north, but it's above Tokyo. Sendai is what it is. Sendai in Tokyo.
Okay, I've heard of that place.
Yep. So like where Tokyo is kind of in the middle of the big island for Japan, this is more towards the northern tip, and then Hokkaido is like the island that's on top of it as well.
I got to go to Kamakura.
So yeah, very sad that it's going to be done by the time I get there. But I'm hoping that maybe it does so well they extend it, and then I ruin our whole trip and I make us go up to Sendai. Like, what is it?
I wouldn't say that's ruining it. I say that's.
Well, I'd be ruining it for my fiance when I take all of our Tokyo things out of there and we go to Sendai.
Just don't tell her.
What do you mean fiance? She'll be wife by then,
yeah,
right?
True. Then she's stuck forever.
Oh, what is she going to freak out over this time? Because last time it was trying to find the ring, but you already gave her the ring, so what now?
Yeah, I mean, she has nothing. I don't know.
She's got nothing, yeah. She just... Hopefully she just enjoys the trip.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Well, here's what she's gonna freak out. She's gonna freak out over this time. I'll tell you right now, because on the first day there, I'm gonna meet Tite Kubo, and we're gonna become best friends. And then I'm no longer gonna want to hang out with her for the rest of the trip.
Dude, can you imagine if
like he invites me to his mansion, and that's where I'm hanging out the rest of the time.
He goes to like, hey, I have some like Bleach stuff to go take care of in the
Done.
studio. Do you want to come in? I can only let one person in.
It's like, hey, I'm actually on the way to a dubbing session, dude. Please. And they're like, oh, we would just like COVID restrictions. We can only bring one person. You'll understand, right? You'll understand. Like,
oh,
should I ask her? Call Katie and let's ask her. We have a question for you for the podcast. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to turn it up. Okay. Pythes, can you hear her?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So here's a question for you. We land down in Japan. We're in Tokyo. So we're a few days into the trip, right? We've had a few good days at Osaka. When we're walking around Tokyo, I meet the author of Bleach, Tite Kubo. And he goes, hey, I'm on the way to a dubbing session with all of the voice actors right now. Did you want to go? Since you're such a cool guy, I want to invite you. And I'm like, of fucking course, I would love to go. And he's like, but because of like COVID restrictions, I can only have one person come in.
So are you asking me if I would be okay being ditched in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
See?
Hey.
Yeah, I told you. She'd be fine. She'd be pissed as fuck after.
Or something, I'll be fine.
She's gonna spend everything on the credit card.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give me your Amex and then go.
There you go. Perfect trade.
I told you she'd be fine. She'd be fine. She'd be okay. All right. Thank you. Love you. There you go.
Aw, Sam loves his fiance.
See?
Perfect. Just dangle a little money and she's good.
It's like, here, throw my credit card.
It just happened to land at Don Quixote, and she's like, oh my God.
That it would be a good place to leave her in Don Quixote. That'd be a good place.
Those places are crazy, I've heard.
Yeah, they're
It's
awesome.
a huge
They're
one.
super
Oh my
awesome.
God.
I've just had the thought. I need to stick like a light on top of Sam's head so he's easier to find when you're in Japan.
Oh, no, trust me. You don't need anything to find me in Japan. I stick out like a fucking sore thumb.
All you have to listen is for the ow.
Well, and I also stand above everybody, Jose. But yeah, thank you.
It's
Okay,
an
so,
audible.
like-
It's an audible thing too.
Yeah.
Sam's like behind a corner. You see his head. He's like, "It's Godzilla."
Oh, no.
They have a Godzilla hotel in Japan, and
Are you gonna go to
I
it?
want to stay. So I don't think we're going
seen
to.
that.
But I've been in that area. It's a super nice area, Shinjuku. That's where the KFC is for Gojo and Gotei.
Do you guys pick your hotels ahead of time, or
Yeah.
are you? Guys
I have pretty much all of our hotels picked out already.
Okay, sick.
So it's already done. I'm locked
Oh
in.
man, did you see the KFC Uma Musume collab?
No.
They did like
Well,
a
save
full
it.
thing.
Save it.
Save it
Hold
for
on.
the-
Pause. Save it, because we'll talk about that on the Bleach Captains meeting. I want to end the podcast here, and we're going to talk KFC Uma Musumi, whatever the fuck. Don't I sound like an old dad? Uma Musumi. We're going to talk Uma Musumi on the podcast.
Talk about a Chinese cartoon, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our Pokemans and
On
our
our
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Pokemans.
We're talking about that on the Bleach Boys Captains meeting. Now, I do want to give special credit. I want to just say this is how it's done, everybody. Jose and I have been sweating profusely because it's about 90 degrees in the fucking garage. I've not complained a single time on the podcast.
He has not.
Okay, so note how that is done for all the other YouTubers out there. Okay, all right.
It's okay. You complained about other stuff.
It doesn't count.
About
Doesn't
the
count,
rest of
doesn't
the
count,
world.
doesn't count. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to enter to win this beautiful Bleach action point in our Discord. There's a lot of really cool people in there. You really have a good time, I promise. Don't forget, extra point for drawing us. Extra 4 points
Extra
for
4
doing a
points.
backflip.
Oh my God.
Obviously, we're not liable if you break your neck or anything like that. Do it at your own risk.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye, everybody.